In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to make it so you can have a custom webcam in Zoom, and not just the custom background like it has if you have a really good processor, but like anything you want really. So first, you're going to have to install OBS Studio, which is what we're going to use to customize it. And this program is usually used for screen recording or live streaming. You're going to download for Windows. I'm not going to download it because I already have it installed. But you could just install it, install whatever components you want. Doesn't really matter, as long as you get it installed. And then, after you install OBS Studio, you want to install a plugin for OBS Studio called OBS Virtual Cam. So, this is the plugin page. You're going to press this download button and install it. Well, download it. And then to install it, you just click that and say yes to the thing. You have to accept it to continue. You can choose to have 4 virtual cameras, but you only really need one. So, at least for this. So, then next, and install. This is just saying that it's already running right now. You won't see this. This is just because I'm using OBS to record this. So, once you finish going through that whole process, and it says that it's done, you'll open OBS, and then, at least on my computer, it takes a while to open. There's me. So basically, this is the setup for what you want to show. You're going to add a video capture device, which you just press add video capture device, and then I'll have this pop up. You can choose what's the webcam you want to take in. And also, it'll probably be like really tiny in the corner or something. So what you want to do is right click, transform, and fit to screen. And then if you don't want the black bars at the edges and you want it to fill the entire space, you'll want to edit transform. Instead of scaling to inner bounds, you want to scale to outer bounds. And that way it'll fill the entire thing. And then also, I forgot to say this, when you first install it, it'll probably have like this pop up. Either of these is fine. And next, you can choose what resolution you want to have your virtual camera be, which you probably want it to be the same or higher than your actual camera. And then set the FPS, just like, doesn't really matter. Then apply settings, and then you could do what I said. And this is the part where you start actually customizing. So when you want to start customizing, one thing that you could do, you could add a window capture and name it like whiteboard or something, and set it to MS Paint. Right now it's red because they don't have MS Paint open, so you're gonna open Paint and scroll it so that these little blue edges aren't showing. And right now, on your screen it'll be a white, like it'll be white and show the entire thing. Like it'll show this entire window instead of the color gray. So the way that you get it to look gray like this is you right click, filters, and well, this is what yours will look like. But you want to add crop/pad just to cut off all the sides, because these just cut off different sides of it. Then you want to add a color key that's custom color and set it to white, which is just that. And then once you add that, it'll make it so that white disappears. So that when you draw here, you'll see the little cursor, and you could like draw and stuff however you want. You don't have to save it. Then you can also add like images. Like I added a few images in a folder, like a no GIF or a fire GIF or really anything. Those are just added by just choosing an image and choosing a name and just choosing a file. So, yeah. Anything else that you want to do for customization? You just have to find tutorials on how to use OBS, since this is just a tutorial on how to connect it to Zoom. So at first this was fine and you just set your camera to OBS camera, but Zoom made an update that kind of just ruined everything. So you want to get the patch that just downloads it. That's just the name they have. Save it. If you want, you could put it through VirusTotal if you don't trust it. but I already did that for myself. And then you could take this exe and take it out and run it. Also, Windows thinks it's malware because it edits the files of Zoom. And then it just does that and it's instantly done. And then, once you open Zoom, and you try to join a meeting, well, you have to join a meeting to do it. There aren't any actual meetings that I could join right now. So, but once you join a meeting and it says to choose a camera, if it's like gray or something, then you want to join without video. Then in the little icon where it has the like video output, you want to press the little up arrow and select OBS camera, and then you could join video and it'll work. And if it says that it couldn't initialize it, then that's because you didn't do the zoom patch. Which, yeah. That's about it. Thanks for watching.